I made a video this morning on the supposed reform canvasser who made racist comments about Rishi Sunak. And while I stand by the point I was making in that video that ugly comments do not help the conservative, traditionalist and identitarian movements, which are perfectly ethical in their own right, it seems that I, like Nigel Farage himself, may have been hoodwinked by Channel 4. This is unconfirmed at present, but even Nigel Farage has stated that Andrew Parker, the man who made the astonishing racist comments that have given us so much negative coverage, we have learnt he is an actor by profession. His own website says he is well spoken, but from the moment he arrived in Clacton, he was doing what he calls quote-unquote rough speaking. The whole episode does not add up. Now here's Parker's profile on Mandy, that's a network for actors to find work. And here's the image of Andrew Parker taken by Channel 4, so you can tell it's the same person. Now the first thing that's odd about this is simply that Andrew Parker is an actor. Let's be honest, it's very rare that actors tend to veer towards conservative positions. Famously, they're liberal woke leftists. Now while this isn't definitive proof, there really isn't much else about Andrew Parker online at all. Nothing about his political history, his canvassing for reform, the Tory party, other right-wing movements at all. Further, there are accounts on Twitter that have found his supposed TikTok account where he's essentially a character actor, supposedly playing different roles and changing his opinions and stances. Now this is obviously a moving story and I will report on it more as changes develop. However, firstly let me say I do apologise if I gave you the wrong idea by jumping on this story and being hoodwinked by Channel 4. Perhaps naively I thought the MSM wouldn't sink this low, but it looks like they may have. Now if they have done this, and even if they get found out, I don't think they'll care. They've probably done it because they think it's a morally virtuous thing to do, even if they're lying, to try and scupper the momentum of reform. However, if this guy is a plant, and this whole thing has been planned, in the long term, the kickback against the mainstream liberal media, as well as the mainstream liberal parties, could be huge because of this betrayal. Anyway, do let me know your thoughts down below, and do post any of the latest if you have any information. This is quite a big story, and as always, do consider subscribing to the channel.